What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I am an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the popcorn reading for somebody. Some of you guys should watch the general readings that I did this week if you haven't. Okay, Aries. What's up, Aries? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing well today. So today we're going to do your popcorn reading. I'm going to pull two oracles, clarify, and give you some advice. What? You should definitely watch the general that I did for you. When did I do it? Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Yes. The title was Be Peace, Speeding Up, and Justice. Okay. So you guys should go watch that. But what I'm going to do today, okay, is the popcorn reading. I'm using this eye deck this time. I'm gonna pull 3 sets of 3 and clarify. Okay. First set you have is Gaia, Gemini, and 10th house. Career, public life, reputation, Capricorn energy, multifaceted, balanced, curious, and earth, nature, embodiment. Okay. Wow. All right. This Gaia energy, a lot of you guys could be like being one with the earth, or you are trying to really connect more with the earth. You're trying to do more earthly things. I feel like you could also be keeping your life simple, like you're like just simple, like just simple. Like I'm seeing a basket of French fries, one with ketchup, one with not. It's like you're just like, I'm not gonna need all that extra stuff. It's like you're keeping your life very simple. You could be spending a lot of time around nature, or nature could be really speaking to you. This Gaia energy is really drawing my attention. All right. But anyways, that was just a quick whatever. Let's dissect. So I feel like these are all different. So let's see. What is 10th house? Career, public life, reputation. This is about your job, your public life, your reputation here. Okay. You have the 6 of Wands. Wow, a lot of success. Okay, a lot of attention is coming towards you. The King of Cups, the Fool, and the 7 of Swords in reverse. Aries energy here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like a lot of you guys are very emotionally balanced within yourself, okay? I do feel like there was some type of sabotage that was revealed, but with the Fool here and the King of Cups, I feel like you know exactly how to handle something, and you're going to be able to be very successful. I feel like a lot of you guys have a lot of success in the future. I feel like you're creating a lot of success in the future because you are willing to take risks when it comes to your emotions. I feel like you are taking risks when it comes to your work or whatever, but it's because you have done the work with the King of Cups. You are emotionally stable, you are emotionally solid. You can make good decisions, okay? If you're thinking about taking a risk right now for work, absolutely do it. It's going to work amazing, okay? You have a lot of attention, a lot of accolades. I'm hearing a lot of success. I'm seeing you're like some of you guys are about to be real famous. Like your name is about to be on a billboard. I'm seeing like a billboard, like a Broadway. Some of you guys could be like actors or whatever. You're gonna get a lot of attention. This is freaking amazing. Okay, with the Capricorn energy here, I feel like you work hard for your shit. It's not you're not lazy. You get up every day and you do what you're supposed to do. You do the bonus work and the extra credit. You always go over and beyond. Every Aries I have ever met, okay, when it comes to a work situation, I met a lot of Aries at work. All of them always went over and beyond. All of them. One thing you can't say about an Aries is that an Aries is lazy, and Aries is going to get it done. Aries is going to get it done. And that's why Aries, you're going to be successful, okay? You have the 7 of Cups. I feel like you have so much options coming. It's crazy. Like which one you want, which route you gonna take. It's like there's so many ways for your life to be successful and I feel like the universe is bringing you more than one route because you have been emotionally balanced within yourself. You're making good decisions in your life, Aries, and that's why the universe is going to allow you to take this risk, or something is going to happen where you're going to be very successful or whatever. Okay. Now, next card is Gemini. So, it says multifaceted, balanced, and curious. But let me pull some cards first. This could be a Gemini. What is Gemini here? You have the 9 of Wands in reverse. The Magician, the Strength card, the 8 of Cups in reverse, and the Queen of Coins in reverse. Okay. So this could be a Gemini, does not have to be, could be a Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like the universe wants you to be open towards this person. Someone's coming back to you here, okay? I feel like someone's coming back to you here in a balanced way, in a curious way, okay? Um, I do feel like someone's coming back to you at a time where you don't want to nurture things. Like you're just like, I don't want you right now, or you're like, I don't want things right now, or you just don't want to nurture yourself right now. You're just not in the mood to take care of things. The Strength card and the Magician, but I feel like this person, this could be you too, Aries. Okay, take it how you flip it if you need to, but I have to take it how I receive it. Okay. I feel like this is the person that you've been manifesting here, and the universe wants you to have courage because I feel like this person has been manifesting you. Yo, y'all been getting this message. This person has been manifesting you, and the universe wants you to be open, and you're like, no, okay, whatever. It's the same message. Y'all got something like this on TikTok the other day too. All right, just stay open. Okay, just stay open and have a conversation at least. Whatever. All right. Now let's talk about this Gaia. It says Earth, nature, and embodiment. What is Gaia here? You have the Page of Swords in reverse, okay? The Temperance in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Queen of Swords with the Six of Swords in reverse, okay? There could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sagittarius, who's spying on you, stalking you here, okay? This person could be, if they're not spying on you or stalking you, they could be gossiping about you. They could be spreading rumors about you. Okay. But the Temperance in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse, this is somebody who's not healing. This is somebody who's not okay. This is somebody who's not doing the work. This is somebody who's moving backwards in life. This is somebody who is either breaking the rules with the Hierophant in reverse, or they're repeating the same mistakes over and over again, and they're not going to get anywhere in life with that Temperance in reverse. I feel this person has effed their future forever, okay? The Queen of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Swords. I feel like you made a logical decision here, and you cut this person out, okay? And I feel like because you cut this person out, they're now spying on you, stalking you here. This person could be following you, okay? I'm seeing like somebody getting followed while they're walking, all right? And I feel like, because this person is doing a lot with the Temperance and the Hierophant in reverse, with the Queen of Wands in reverse, like somebody is like, I feel like someone's trying to scare you or whatever, because someone's so mad that they cannot reach you, that they can't get to you or whatever. So someone's like trying to, like, someone's literally moving backwards in their life to cause mistreatment to you. Like someone's stopping their blessings forever. Like their blessings are not coming now at all, okay? Because they stopped going on their path to come on your path and mistreat you, okay? With the Knight of Cups here and the Seven of Coins in reverse, I feel like all this work that someone did to do this is going to be for no reason, okay? The High Priestess in reverse, this is somebody who is not connected to their intuition. This is somebody who does not listen to their intuition, okay? So they're going to be they're on the wrong path. They're moving backwards. Like I feel like this person is walking right into mistreatment because they're doing this to you. Because they're going backwards. They're not even seeing that their future is full of mistreatment. And because and their intuition is like, yo, stop mistreating Aries, because the future, that's what's coming for you. Aries is still going to move forward. Aries is still going to get the love. Aries is still going to get the offer. Aries is still going to get it. So if you're going to keep mistreating Aries, it doesn't matter. The Queen of Swords, Aries is smarter than you. Aries creates blocks. Aries will cut your ass off. It doesn't matter. Aries will stop talking to you tomorrow and do not care. Aries will call the cops on your ass and put your ass in jail for 10 years, and Aries would not care. I feel like their intuition is like, bro, what you're doing is not doing nothing to Aries. Yeah, you're mistreating Aries. Oh, ha, 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 whatever. Aries is going to get over it. Aries makes good decisions. Aries can deal with that. Whatever this person is doing, Aries, you could deal with it. It's not something that you can't deal with. And that's what their intuition is trying to tell them. Like, you're batting in an energy that you're going to lose, sweetheart. But you know what? Whatever. And I feel like because this person is doing this, it is making you become more earthly, more grounded, more, I'm going to take my time. I'm going to be patient, right? Because if somebody here is causing mistreatment, If somebody here is breaking the rules, going against the grain, keep repeating the same mistakes over and over again, why are you going to be in your natural energy? For what? You're not going to rush to deal with mistreatment, so you're going to take your freaking time. And that's what this person intuition is not, they're not understanding. Like, and you will drag, and now I feel like you are Earth. You could be acting like an Earth sign, taking your sweet ass time, being very practical, very grounded, right? And that is, and that the universe wants you to know that is why you have been very like grounded and very like structured and whatever, because you are making a logical decision. And I feel like the pressure that this person is putting on you is making you smarter with the Queen of Swords. It's making you more intelligent, okay? I feel like you could just be like randomly doing things. Like you could be reading a lot. You could be writing a lot. You could be learning, researching a lot. You're just becoming better. That's all this person is doing. And I feel like obviously they're mistreating you. And with the Six of Swords in reverse, you can't get away from that right now. But with the Queen of Swords, you're doing what you can. Like this is a bozo, you know, because it's like if the roles were reversed and if what they're doing to you was done to them, they would crumble, because with the Temperance in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse, they don't learn their lessons. So they wouldn't know where to start. They wouldn't know what to do, because that's why we're supposed to learn our lessons. So when shit hits the fan, we know how to act because we learned from our experiences. But when you don't learn from your experiences, when shit hits the fan, you're going to be confused. You're going to be lost. You're not going to know what to do. And that's what's coming for them. And mistreatment is coming for that ass, and they're not going to know what to do. Because they're not learning a lesson. And because and at the end of the day, like I've been saying, the universe this year is speaking in a different language. If you are not doing the work that this person is not, if you are not healing, the universe is not going to help you. The only way that you can help yourself now is you. The universe is not going to make anything easier for anybody anymore. They're not. Okay? And, you know, whatever. Let this person do whatever. It doesn't even matter. Okay? With the Queen of Swords, I feel like you are on top of it. I feel like you're sharp. And this whole situation is making you smarter. It's making you more intelligent. Because guess what? You do know it takes a smart person to move in an energy that's outside of themselves. People probably looking at you like, damn, Aries, what's going on? That takes courage. That takes strength. And do you know how much you learn? Because we're supposed to learn from everything and everyone. When you can say, you know what, I'm a fire sign, but I can act like an earth sign. Do you know how much intelligence it takes for you to step out of your fiery energy and simmer down and stay grounded and make good decisions and take your time? Do you know how much that's not easy, guys. A lot of people can't even face their own shit. You can face yours and another energies. This person is making you bigger. They're making you better. They're making you stronger. Okay? And, you know, karma's a bitch. So, whatever. I do feel the universe wants you to know why you have now turned into more of a nature person, more of an earth person, more of a, you know, slow and steady wins the race. I'm not in a rush. I'm taking my time. Because whatever this person is doing is making you do that. And that's also why the universe wants you to see that everything has a purpose. This person doing this to you has a purpose because it's making you smarter, because you're moving in earth energy. It also has a purpose because it's trying to help this person too. You know, hey, look at what you're doing is not helping, so stop. Because they're not listening to their intuition. They're not listening. So by them spying and stalking and gossiping and rumors, whatever, they're realizing, damn, Aries is smart as a motherfucker. Aries is smarter than me. Wow. They're realizing that because their intuition has been telling them that. So they're not listening. Fine. They're going to see it then. And when they see it, hopefully they'll get it together and be like, you know what? Let me stop because The future, I'm not gonna know what the frick to do if I keep going. Like, clearly Aries has all the damn answers. Clearly Aries knows what the freak they're doing. They're willing to even become an earth sign? Damn. I don't even know myself. Temperance in reverse. I keep repeating the same mistakes. Hierophant in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. I'm so bitter. I'm so angry. And Aries is over here just being smart, tactical, and making good decisions on my mistreatment. And I'm moving backwards? What? What? It doesn't make sense. Someone's so stupid. You're fine, Aries, okay? You are doing exactly what you're supposed to do. Someone's trying to mistreat you. Someone's trying to whatever. All right. We're gonna figure it out. You really showing this person like I'm smarter than you, but I don't care. This person could have money. They could be a PhD. They could be older than you. It doesn't matter. Age is nothing but a number. Money and stability means nothing. If I could burn it, it doesn't mean anything. What matters is in here and what's in here. And they're all messed up here and in here. So they can't come. They need to sit their ass down and do something. Because they lost the moment that they try to compete with you. Because what they didn't know is that you are Gaia. You are always supposed to be one with the earth. You are always meant to eventually find the earth, find the universe, find the nature. Okay? And this person just opened the door for you. That's all they did. And now that you're there, shit, you're untouchable, Aries. You're untouchable. Let them. Over here is conjunction Earth and water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Refreshing, mysterious, fluid. Grounded, enduring, and integration, synergy, and unity. Okay. I feel these are all together. So there could be a water sign or an earth sign here that I feel like wants to come together with you, okay? Wants to be in unity, wants to like whatever. Something is very harmonious with this person, okay? I'm hearing trust. You trust this person, okay? I feel like this person, something about, I'm seeing like a beach or a water. This person could be a water sign. This person could be very emotional. This person could be very emotionally balanced. Like this person could know how to you know, this is somebody who's not afraid to say how they feel, all right? I feel this person is grounded with their money and stability. I feel like they have a you would know that this person, it's like, you know, this person, you look at them like, wow, like you know what you're doing with your money. Like, you know, you look at this person, someone who's very solid, very stable. I feel like it really turns you on how like this person like takes care of their stuff. What is conjunction Earth and water? The Two of Cups in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, and the Eight of Wands. Okay, are you guys separated right now or not talking to each other? Okay, what the freak, bro? There's two different people here. I mean, there is a water sign and an earth sign here. There's two different people here. So I don't know which one is which, okay? But you're going to have to dissect it. I'm going to say we're just going to talk about person 1 and then person 2, okay? This could be either of these could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? So I feel like there's somebody here who you broke up with, who you are no longer with, okay? With the King of Wands in reverse, I feel like you want to put this person's face in a tomato masher. I'm legit seeing a tomato masher, okay? Like I feel like you are forever holding a grudge on this person, but I feel like you're purposely choosing to do that because this could be the type of person that likes to come back. This could be somebody who you have kids with. This could be somebody who it's like you know this person better than you know yourself. It's crazy. And I feel like you're just like, you know what? I have to always, every time I see you, every time I look at you, I'm going to be angry and pissed off to let you know it's a hell no. This could be somebody who, you know, like is looking for a way to come back into your life or whatever. Or it's like you know, this person's delusional. And it's like, even if you say hi to them, they're going to think that you love them again or something like that. Okay. I feel like this person is definitely with the King of Cups in reverse going to try to emotionally manipulate, or they did. Okay. I feel like with the Queen of Cups in reverse, I feel like you guys were a couple before or a pair or whatever, and it was just horrible. Okay, I feel like somebody here emotionally manipulated the whole situation. I feel like this person could have love bombed you. I feel like this person like said a lot of crap and could not back it up. I feel like this person was also very desperate, very needy. Okay, this is somebody who cannot fend for themselves. They need other people to wipe their ass because they can't do it themselves. Okay. Now, that's one mother effort. With the Three of Swords in reverse, I feel like you're healing from this person. I feel like you have healed from them. I feel like, maybe you are like maybe you're like wondering like, how your healing process is going with that person or something, because you're with the King of Wands in reverse, you're definitely still mad about it, but there's a part of you that feels like you can't not it's like there's a part of you that feels like you cannot, like you can't not be mad about it. Like, Aries, you really don't give a fuck. You really don't. But this situation is like, it's hard for you. It's like you cannot not give a fuck. Okay. What the Devil here is because of them. Okay. It's going to be a Capricorn because they are, like I said, they're obsessive, they're crazy, they're toxic, and you know it, right? The Devil is there. So because they are attaching to your energy, you're still going to feel that anger towards them, but it's only towards them, and that's why with the Three of Swords in reverse, the universe wants you to know you're healed. You're fine, lovey. That anger that you're feeling is because they're holding on to you, and as long as they're holding on to you with that toxic ass energy, you're going to respond with the King of Wands in reverse. Well, now try me. All right. As long as they're attached to you, obsessive, crazy, toxic, you gonna always karate chop that ass. And the universe wants you to know that's okay. That's okay. Okay. It's not your fault that this person is making you have to be like this, right? Maybe you still have to see this person. Maybe you have kids with this person. And it's like every time you see them, like, you just want to throw up. Ugh. Or every time you see them, like, you just like, oh, you cringe. Right? And you're like, but I'm supposed to be healing. It's okay. You did heal. You no longer give any fucks about this. But because they're so obsessive, they're so obsessed with you and your energy, and they won't let you go. You're going to feel it every time you see them. You're going to feel mad, whatever. It doesn't matter. You're healed. You're only feeling it because they're around. Okay. And like I said, with the Three of Swords in reverse, you healed it. You're fine. Okay. That Devil, that's them. They gotta handle that. They gotta take care of that. And, just do what you can to, be less around this person, right? See this person less. Right. If you have kids, I'm seeing kids getting dropped off, like, don't go into the house anymore. Don't have them come to the car, rearrange. Maybe you have to rearrange the setup, and be like, yo, I'm gonna drop off the kids at grandma's house and you can pick them up there, whatever. Okay, whatever it is. All right. But I do feel like you should try to avoid seeing this person as much as possible, just for your own whatever. But with the Three of Swords in reverse, I'm telling you, you're fine. Okay. But I feel like it does bother you. It does bother you. Like, just, it's like every time you see this person, you want to throw up, like every single time. So, if you want to stop that, if you want to, like, you can figure out a way, but it's not being advised. It's not being like, oh, you should find a way. No, it's not. I feel like this person is just obsessively crazy. All right. Now, this other person here, I feel like, again, with this waiting, I feel this person is waiting for the perfect time to reach out to you here to, whatever. Okay. The Seven of Swords, the Four of Coins in reverse, and the Seven of Wands in reverse. This person's going to be very strategic with the way that they do this here. They could know that you have this devil swimming around your energy, so someone's going to be very smart. I feel like you're going to, what did I say? You like how this person, you're going to, I feel like it's going to, Aries, you like people that are smart, okay? You like people that can put one and one together and get two, all right? And like I said, there's something about the way this person deals with their money and stability that you really find very attractive. And I feel like this person, the way that they're going to come towards you is going to be very attractive. I don't know. It's going to turn you on in some way. I feel like this person's going to be very strategic, and you're going to be like, wow, like, you came up with this all by yourself? Oh my gosh. Like, the Seven of Wands in reverse, the universe does not want you to challenge this person. Okay? Does not want you to, like, whatever. They want you to allow this person in. Okay? It's gonna work great. Synergy, conjunction, whatever. Now I feel like whoever the person on the top is, okay, Could be the earth sign or the water sign, whatever. But I feel like their money instability is not doing good, and I feel like their emotions, they're making emotional decisions, and their emotions are not good, so it's affecting their money instability. And now they're all mad and pissy, and they're looking towards something to be obsessive with, and kind of like, this person is obsessing over the breakup or you, because they're trying to avoid their own life falling apart, okay? And that's why the universe is like, don't worry, they can't do anything, and they're not going to do anything because their life is literally falling apart, and the only thing that they could do is obsess over you, okay? So you're fine, all right? Over here, you have Venus, Juno, and Aquarius. Innovative, rational, humanitarian, beauty, artistry, love, and marriage, commitment, bonds, okay? All right. So I feel like Venus and Juno go together. I feel like you guys should watch your Venus placement if you know it. All right. So I feel like there's love coming towards you here, marriage, commitment, okay? If not love, it's a bond with somebody, okay? Long lasting, I'm hearing. I feel like you're looking really, really beautiful, really handsome right now. I feel this person's going to be very attractive. Um this person's gonna like to this person's gonna like to how can I say this in a PG-13 way? This person is going to like to um what's the word? What's the there's a technical term for fellatio. This person's gonna like to fellatio. They're gonna like to go downstairs. They enjoy going downstairs. They enjoy pleasuring their person, especially in the areas that are not seen by the human eye. Okay. I feel this sex is going to be very good. This is a partner that like really wants their partner to feel good. Okay. The Nine of Swords. This person is stressing right now, or you're stressing. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Chariot, the Nine of Coins, with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here, Cancer energy. I feel like the universe is propelling and pushing this person to come towards you, okay? I do feel with the Nine of Pentacles, this person has had to, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, they had to become single and independent from something that was not fated and destined for them to be in anymore, okay? It's like this person had to get like kicked out of something, and then when they got kicked out of something, the universe is like, okay, you got to go to Aries, and this person's like, I'm not going nowhere. Like, I just got kicked out of my academy, and the universe is like, you weren't supposed to be in that academy anyway, so go to Aries. And they're like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Like, what are you talking about? Okay. But I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles and the Strength card, they're gonna do it. Okay. I feel this person has to find courage within themselves to come towards you, because I feel like maybe it's like this person is like, who am I without the academy or whatever? This person might have to like start a brand new life now. And it's like, I don't know. This person seems, it feels like this person doesn't want to come towards you, like, without, it's like this person doesn't want to come towards you with their life not being together, but nothing is ever perfect. Okay. With the Tower in reverse, um, whatever this person is trying to avoid is not gonna work. Okay. The Justice card. Yeah. The universe is gonna have to step in here, because like, they're gonna try to like avoid it or whatever. Maybe you know this person, and maybe you knew that they were part of the academy, and like, you know, they're like, damn, I'm about to go back to Aries, and Aries is gonna know that I'm not part of the academy or whatever. Like, or if not, like I said, it's just them. They don't know who they are without the academy. Okay. But I feel like you need to know that this person is kind of stressing out right now about that. But you're really good, Aries, at making people feel welcomed. Okay. You're very good at that. So I feel like you're going to know how to like, make this person feel like you're also very good. You're just like good. You're also a really good leader. Okay. You know how to make people feel good. You know how to not I mean, let's not. I mean, you can, you can be an asshole, but you don't like to be. You want to be more a good leader, right? I feel like you are also really good at not making people feel uncomfortable. Like for example, if you're talking to somebody, right, and you see that they fucked up their haircut, like somebody just messed it up crazy, right? You're not gonna point it out, you're not gonna look at it, you're not gonna make the person feel uncomfortable, because right, you already know that they probably feel really embarrassed because that haircut looking crazy, and they're still outside doing stuff. That's courage, right? And you, as a good leader, I'm not gonna even look at you. I'm gonna act like the haircut is not even there. I'm gonna act like fine. I'm not even gonna see it. I'm not even gonna whatever. You know how to make people feel comfortable. You know how to make people feel like, oh, so it doesn't matter then. It's okay. Like, you are the best hype man. I always say this. It's everybody needs an Aries in their life. Okay. You are the best hype man as well. You know how to get people to come on, come on. You are the best motivator as well. So, I just feel like you need to know this so that when this person shows up, get into that leader mode, whatever. Okay. But I feel like this person, once they see that side of you, they're gonna be like, why the freak did I take so long? Damn, if I knew that you wasn't gonna care, I would have been came, something like that. Okay, but this person needs to stop caring about what everybody thinks too much, because that's another problem, right? But I do feel this person really does love you, and I feel you guys are going to be together for a very long time. This someone's going to be very loyal to you, all right? Now, you have Aquarius here, innovative, rational, and humanitarian, all right? This could be an Aquarius, doesn't have to be, though. I'm hearing the people. This is about the people. This is about the people. It could be about a community of people, okay? This could be a Scorpio. What is Aquarius? The Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. King of Swords in reverse. The Moon in reverse. The Ten of Swords and the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay. So I feel like you're getting betrayed by your own people. Okay. I feel like you're getting betrayed by people, or a group of people, or a situation where you were nurturing it. There was no reason for this betrayal. I feel like you showed up every day. You did, with the Queen of Pentacles, you took care of something better than they could have taken care of it, okay? I feel like you took very good care of something. And I feel like these people betrayed you. I feel like an illusion, I feel like something that was being hidden is now revealed. And I feel like with the King of Swords in reverse, you cannot lie to yourself, Aries. You can't lie to yourself. I feel like you there's a part of you that's like, you just don't want to believe it. You're like, how the fuck could y'all do this? That's crazy. It could be an Aquarius doing this shit to you, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But I feel like it's like I feel like you don't want, it's like you're just in awe. It's like you're acting like a water sign. Like, do you not know that by hurting me, you're hurting yourself? But why? What are you lying to yourself about? Four of Cups in reverse, Three of Coins in reverse, Five of Coins in reverse, the Magician. No, Aries. No. I know that you like to treat people the way that you like to be treated, but this situation does not, you cannot use that. They betrayed you. So that shit is out the window. You still want to be nice, and you still want to, no. Okay, they betrayed you, and again, I just feel like it's it's like you can't believe that somebody would do this to somebody like you, and it's not because of who you are and you're egotistical. No, it's because of how you took care of something. You're like, I showed up for this shit. Like, I put my time and energy. I nurtured this like if it was my own. I took care of it like if it was mine, and it wasn't. And you're going to do this to somebody who's taking care of something? It's like, you're like, yo, I would understand if you were doing this to somebody who didn't give a fuck. But I was showing up. And you're going to do this? And it's like you don't want to believe it. But you can't lie to yourself, Aries. There is a betrayal here. And you have to, I feel like, It's like you're going to have to come out of this nurturing. You got so used to taking care of something like it's your own that now you're going to have to act like it ain't yours. And that's hard. That's hard. All this time you were taking care of something. You created a plan, a structure. And now because they're betraying you, now you're being forced to not take care of it. And that's weird for you. That's weird for you to go back on your word. You don't do that. You stick to your word. You said, I'm going to take care of this. I'm seeing you signing on a dotted line. You said, I'm going to take care of this. I got you guys. Don't worry. I'm going to be good. And you were. You were excellent. You were excellent. Okay? And now this betrayal is happening. And I also feel like, don't lie to yourself. Like you're going to have to kick these people to the curb, and you're going to have to stop taking care of something. You're going to have to. As uncomfortable as it's going to feel, okay? But we learn from everything, Aries. This is going to be a learning experience for you, okay? Because the audacity is crazy. The Four of Cups in reverse and the Three of Coins in reverse. You know they're not a team player, and you know they're not going to work with you. So you need to act accordingly. It's a dog-eat-dog world right now. You need to make sure that you are safe. You need to make sure that your stuff is good. And do not care about their shit anymore. Do not care about nurturing something. Do not care about taking care of something. Because if they're going to betray you and backstab you, every action has a reaction. And these people are not your friends. Okay? So you need to manifest. You need to get back into that, like I was saying in your last reading, you need to get back into that Aries energy and get her done. I feel like you don't want to, because this is a betrayal. So you're going to have to handle this like a betrayal. And Aries, you know how you get when you got to handle a motherfucker. And like I said, you don't like to be there. Is it easy for you to be there? Hell yeah. You're ruled by Mars. You're the god of war. You have no problem. You have no problem. You don't like to do it though, because you know what happens, right? It's a war. Motherfuckers gonna die. And you don't like to be that. But this is a situation where motherfuckers came looking for you. You didn't do anything here, Aries. They came looking for you. So now they found you. And they gonna see. And you have to act accordingly. Okay? You have to act accordingly and do not lie to yourself. They're bozos. They're bozos, and they did that. They did. And they deserve everything that's coming for them. And they deserve how you're about to be, because you're going to give them the mother effing real Aries, like I said. You were real nurturing. You were real sweet. I bet, like I said in your other reading, that shit is about to all go down the drain. And you need to not lie to yourself. There is betrayal here. And you need to act accordingly and not keep nurturing something and taking care of something, because that's not fair. I feel like you're gonna do it. Okay? And I feel like what you're gonna do is, I really feel like you don't want to be who you want to be. Like I feel like even though you know you have to be a mother effer, you still don't want to. Okay? And I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, Aries. But you cannot, I feel like what you're gonna do is you're going to kill him with kindness, but aggressive kindness. Because even if you try to kill him with kindness, it's still gonna come off like motherfucker. It's still gonna come off like that, because you're an Aries. You have that energy. So you can try to sweeten it up all you want, my love. That's fine. It's still gonna come off rough, okay? But it needs to come off rough. It needs to come off rough. Because I feel like these people did this to you because they thought that you was a little, you know why people do you wrong, Aries. There's only like a couple things, right? This is the one that they thought that you was soft. They thought that you was soft. So that's why they did this. And now that's why the universe is like, nah, you about to show them what's up. You ain't soft, honey buns. You ain't soft. You soft because you told them you was gonna be soft. I got you. In order for me to nurture something, when Aries takes care of something, when Aries is in love, they're soft. They become, there's no need to be the, for what? You're in love or you're nurturing something. You know, you have that motherly energy. You're soft. You're nurturing. You're caring. Why do I need to get crazy? You know? But they're about to see. And again, do not lie to yourself. You're going to have to get grimy. You're going to have to. Because they're not stopping what they're doing. So you should not stop either. You cannot allow this to continue. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to manifest, and while you're manifesting, do something. Don't just sit there, do something. Because every action has a reaction. And I feel like as well, you getting raw, you getting crazy, and you doing something here is also helping your manifestation. Because it's showing the universe, look at what I have to do. Look at what I have to do. Okay? And I also feel like by you not nurturing something, you're also helping by you not nurturing this anymore and taking care of it anymore, you're also helping your manifestation. That's what the universe is like, yo, it's a dog eat dog. It doesn't freaking matter. Let that shit rot. Let that shit fall apart. Because by you doing that, you're creating your next thing in the future. And guess what's gonna happen to them? Whatever the freak is falling apart that you're gonna let rot, that's gonna be a betrayal to them. But they open that gate. You wanna start a war with Aries. You better be able to fight. The butt. All that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.